Alright guys, welcome to my lab. Johnny B here. Today we're going walk through part 3, Hogwarts Legacy, PlayStation 5. Still working on grinding out some of that Baldur's Gate 3, so stay tuned for some of that. Some more of that content will be put out here in the near future. Um, Pretty much where we left off, part 2, still kind of intro. We're going through introductory, like into the castle and all that. So we've done defense against the dark arts class, and then we've done the charms class. So we're gonna continue from there. Hopefully get to the point where we're going to in town to Hogsmeade and collect your gear and do that part of the mission. So still a ton of dialogue and everything. Still good stuff though. So I hope you guys really enjoy the content. Please comment, like, subscribe, and drink a beer. Alright guys, here we go, part 3. Picking up where we left off. I know that my robe has changed color after I got off last time. I was like, you know what, I like this one better. So anyway, so we just finished Charms class and Defense against the Dark Arts class. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna come up here to our quest. Gotta meet Professor Weasley here. Let's go ahead and track that. Not too far here, guys. Let's follow this guy here. Guys, this castle is huge. It's gonna take some time to actually.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I don't know nothing.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright, guys, you heard her. We gotta go ahead and take care of this assignment real quick. Professor Ronan, and then from
What are you up to now?
we'll be able to, head on our way to Hogsmeade and get our stuff.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
Stalls there, so let's go ahead and cast Rebellio. Like that. Alright, so the task says to collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area.
Here. Okay, so
I wonder where the flying page is.
We're gonna use our spell here.
Accio.
Yep.
Got it.
We're gonna use Accio there to go ahead and pick that up. There's another one in here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Snag that. Let's go back to Professor Ronan here, and he will teach us Reparo, and then we'll have to repair that.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright, another spell to learn here. Not too bad.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright, guys. There it is. At this point, if I'm not mistaken, we could go ahead and meet up. When you open your map, you could always tell where you can go there. Either through here, or you go through the quest. Walking to Hogsmeade. But, I'm going to take you on a little side quest. Try this. We'll see how close or how far we are. Gonna have to travel on foot from here, but that's what I mean about the map being a little tough to navigate through, especially when trying to quick travel.
Revelio.
Here.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it! Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Moving too fast for my own good. Okay. I'm sure there was a better place to go, but quick travel to, but whatever. Go.
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time a week, I can swim.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
So, when you see these here, you can cast.
Leviosa!
It'll release a page there for you.
Can I help
Let's
you?
talk to Lucan here.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Come on if you're coming.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay.
There goes my wager.
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Leviosa.
Accio.
That's all you've got? Ringo.
Come on!
Leviosa.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay, so that's the first cross wands duel. Pretty easy, okay? It's not too hard to do this. Okay, I probably should have mentioned this while I was dueling, but it's trying to get a better hang of narrating as I'm doing the action stuff here. But when you see them glowing a particular color, that means that you need to cast a spell on them that's a particular color. So you see the spells on the lower right hand corner there, Levioso or Accio or whatever. You know, those are going to be the ones that can break that that defense. Anyway, we're gonna go now meet up with Sebastian. Quest here. Locate on map. Bell tower. There's not really anything near there. So I suppose we'll go here. Just make our way to Sebastian, we gotta make our way into town. Okay, I wasn't tracking the quest. Alright. You can't use this unless you're following a quest. I just learned that. Kind of going fast here. I should be taking more time to Belio, but for the purpose of anytime I see a flying page like that, go ahead and tap it up. Dacchio.
I need to stop by the owl.
Black is without
Revelio.
master in the history of Hogwarts.
Does Professor Black have children of
You beat Sebastian in a duel. Brilliant.
Alright. As you're going through the castle, just keep a good eye out for that type of stuff.
There's
That's
something
experience.
in there. I
It's
just
a
know it.
Easy experience points that you get that you same experiences you get when you're dueling or when you pass a level or whatever.
Revelio.
A lot of times, these type of statues you'll find them.
tried to summon the pet?
There's gonna be two up here. I know you'll notice that. On the
Well,
screen.
fancy meeting you here.
Grab that guy there.
I've always said that travel
I
broadens
think
the
there's
mind.
another.
Revelio.
Anyway, little chest right here. That bad boy up. Guess it's mine. Dang.
My family.
So 3 easy ones right there.
Desperate for me to buy a brew there.
And not only does it give you experience, but you unlock gear with it. Now, why not? Appearance gear, anyway.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Alright guys, this is the first mission really outside of the castle and stuff, so some more traveling on foot. Stuff. There's still gonna be, still getting some more dialogue to get through. After that though, it's after you get in town, and even when you get back and
I was glad
more
Professor
assignments
Weasley
that
asked
need
me
to
to
be
join
done,
you
but
today.
As am I. Thank you, by
dialogue
the way.
cuts down significantly
Of
after
course.
you get the
You're the
first
only one
couple
who's ever
hours of
bested me in a
playthrough.
duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of
Following
Weasley,
Sebastian.
she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Alright, so that's epic. Where else we going?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs?
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Alright, trekking through here.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Collect those and shoot them down. It's going to help out.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy
Sounds
and
like you had way
terrifying.
too many of these.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Here we go, Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Check this out. These ones that are kind of bouncing here are the ones that you gotta get to. So we'll start from here from the southwest corner of this map here. And we'll work our way up there. There's other stuff around. Oh, start with this here.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
No pages right now.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Back here to the map. Grab check out.
Revelio.
My name is Shops. Let's go ahead and do that. Fine.
Merlin.
Ordinary places.
Not again.
What we got in here? Gold wooden spectacles. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Ollivander here.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
Get our watch.
Just a moment, please.
You guys merged your account.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes,
created
about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alright guys, so as for the wood type, the core type, flexibility, and the length is going to be exactly what, what you picked or how it was selected when you did your account on Wizard World. Now you can change all this stuff, but I thought it was super cool that they did that now. As for everything else, is customizable, so
how intriguing.
You could select the style you want. I think I might go with the classic here.
Curious indeed.
I'll go with that one there. This stuff right here is kind of pre-selected. I'll keep it that way. Same thing with the Sweet. Alright, moving on.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Wait. Alright, we'll go J. Pippins, and then the Magic League. We still got the visit. So
When you find a good opportunity.
follow.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Go ahead and pick that up.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
At that one. We gotta hit this guy up right here. That. There's flying cases all over this castle. Your eyes peeled.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
There's other shops I should go into. I'm not gonna get into all that.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
PlayStation 5 R1 and just keep tossing stuff at him.
Ringo! Look out!
Toss everything you can at him.
Leviosa!
That's right, you lumbering lad. He's faltering.
You want it, you dog! Ringo!
It's not that There we go.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Yeah. I'm gonna repair some of this stuff.
Repair
Hello there. A moment in your work.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and repair all this stuff.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Kind of walk around and you see stuff kind of busted, so over here, kind of highlighted.
Repairer.
Still a few more left to repair. So what else we got? Right here.
Revelio.
That.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Flying pages.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's
I'll
very
take-
generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more.
Alright, let's upgrade whatever we can upgrade. You want to do this throughout your journey, so get used to it. And even if you don't like how it looks, remember we got the appearance modifications right here. So I got the better stuff equipped, but appearance wise I want to stay with that. That's cool. Do that. Same thing with the robe. Go back to this guy here. Good to go. You can go through these here if you'd like, but I'm gonna get on.
Worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
It is.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
D-Bag's voice.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Yeah.
I said, my friend is busy.
Kick rocks.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright guys, trust me, I'm about over all the dialogue and everything. Now, it's a great story, but it's dialogue heavy the first couple hours, first few hours really of gameplay. After you get the government stuff though, I'm gonna go and stop it here. Alright, thanks again for watching. If you watched the whole thing, again, Johnny B out.
Thanks for watching. Much love coming from my lab. Please comment, subscribe, and drink a beer.